Hello, Tom.
Nice to see you.
Simon, nice to
Good
see
to
you.
see you.
We're from New Zealand, so
Great, man. I know.
So-
Love New Zealand. You know that.
I do.
I know that.
do. Any plans to come back?
Yeah, I'd love to. I want to come back like to film there again and just visit my friends. I got a lot of friends there. Go have some adventures in New Zealand. Go do some speed flying over there if I can get it.
Do you know, I have to say this to you, I'm 58, but it's a genuine privilege to meet you because I just respect your work so much for 30 years. Honestly, what you bring to the world and Hollywood, I'm not being obsequious, it's just you've brought so much. So I just wanted to say thank you before we start.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
I noticed at the press conference today, Tom, you said something that one thing that's developed in you over the years is you are now comfortable with being afraid. In fact, you like being afraid when you do these stunts.
Now, I've always been that way. I have no problem with it. And I'm not a person that lives in fear or is afraid to feel nervous or anything like that, or afraid to feel emotions. It's not like I'm finally there. I've always been that way my whole life. My entire life.
Even as a child?
Even as a child. I climbed the tallest trees. I opened the windows in the attic and I'd sneak out of my room when I was 2 years old and go up on the roof to look at the stars. And the neighbors would call my family and say they think there's a child on the roof. But for me, that was just, I've always been a dreamer and just had a great sense of adventure, and I like that feeling. And it's never stopped me from going for the things that I want to do or that I feel is important in life.
It's such a joy for me to talk to you. It really is. I could spend 2 hours. You'd be bored witless, but I would love it. I noticed something else you said, Tom, in the press conference today. You said you and Christopher McQuarrie, after you've made movies together, you have this saying, you go, we can do better. We can do better.
Yes.
I know nothing about you, but I sense you have this incredible drive. Do you ever rest? How do you rest?
No, I don't. I honestly don't. I never have. I mean, I'm someone who's constantly studying, constantly learning. I'm just very, very interested in life. It's a passion for people, humanity, movies. I just don't rest.
And lastly,
Ever.
to that, okay, well, good on you. And lastly, to that point, you said that you strive always to be competent.
Yes.
You fly jets, you fly helicopters, you race cars, you race motorcycles, you parachute. I mean, you've done pretty much everything. So what is your next?
There's always something.
Well, that's what I was going to
something
say, Tom. What's your next competency test?
There's always another level. You can always get better. There are no absolutes. So in all of these things, I'm constantly striving to improve myself and learn new skills. Like, it's studying movies, it's studying history, it's studying art, it's studying lenses, it's studying lighting. It's the thing about making movies. It's all encompassing, and it's really a magical thing to be able to do, and it's challenging on every single level, and that's what I love.
Amazing. Well, thank you. Clearly you love your industry after all these years. You still
Even
love
more.
making movies.
Not still, more.
Really?
I don't still love it, I love it more.
So what drives you? What drives you to keep? You can't get bigger than Tom Cruise.
It's my interest in this art form. It's my interest in life and people, and it's something that I've always set new goals. There's always another mountain to climb. There's always something new.
Well,
You never arrive. You're always, I'm always moving forward.
Well, thank you for keeping climbing. It's so lovely to meet
Pleasure.
you.
Lovely to meet
Really
you.
lovely
Thank
to
you
meet
so
really
much.
genuinely.